I have got 2 tickets to go to the top of this Dambulla Rock Temple and 287 steps that we need to climb. Wow, if it is broken now, what would have happened? So, what was the final count? 350. Look at these different statues of Buddha. They are having different facial expressions. So maybe they are different forms of Buddha. These cave temples were constructed in 1st century BC. We have 150 Buddha statue here, murals, wall murals. This is so colorful, amazing. Now we are driving towards Dambulla Cave Temple. Look at these beautiful rocks around this area. It's very similar to Sigiriya. It's just Sigiriya is extremely high, 200 meter. But this one also quite fascinating. These are all different volcanic rocks, the leftover from the erosion. On our right hand side, look at these plantations. These are all mango plantations. It's another 2 months before they will ripe. This volcanic soil is just so fertile. We live in Tasmania, and Tasmania has also very similar setup because Tasmanian soil is rich in minerals, and so that's why Tasmania is very fertile agricultural land. We are passing through Dambulla town, or Dambulla city actually. In this city there is a big cricket ground. I can remember this is the Dambulla cricket ground, International Cricket Stadium. Look at my background. We are actually passing by the Dambulla International Cricket Stadium. Wow, I have watched so many matches, India playing Sri Lanka here over the years. And so we can get to see the stadium gate at least. And inside I can see there is a big stadium with floodlights. So that was very good, cool stoppage. This is the entrance to the Dambulla Cave Temple. So we are entering the Dambulla Cave Temple. This is a grand entrance. And that's the rock. The cave temple is on top of that rock. So we are passing by a very old stupa at this Dambulla Cave Temple. This is a really old one. Look at these. Whole family of monkeys. A very, very beautifully preserved, very old stupa. So many monkeys. Whoa. This is the base of this, where this Dambulla Cave Temple is. And look at these rocks, they are just gigantic. And that's on top of these. So we are at this cave temple's entrance. And this is the ticket office where you need to buy your ticket and then you start climbing. I think there will be another 400 steps you need to go up. And look at these monkeys, they're everywhere. We are just loving today. We actually observed and experienced Sigiriya, and we had that fantastic village safari, and then now we are actually walking in this Dambulla Cave Temple campus. After a lot of confusions and whether we can do it or not, and we are completely run out of energy, but as we are here we have to do it. I have got 2 tickets to go to the top of this Dambulla Rock Temple and 287 steps that we need to climb. I think it's going to be not that difficult. It's properly constructed. Only thing I would say, there are lots of monkeys, so we just need to be a bit careful with our goggles and cameras. Otherwise, let's do it. Let's see what happens. And we're going to count the number of steps.
So there will be 10 more of this.
So each segment has got approximately 30 steps. And there will be 10 of these. Look at this pathway. They have built these stairs through these rocks. How many we have done so far?
68.
So far we have done 68 steps. It's not that difficult, but it's a bit tough in the sense that if you are doing so many things in a day, it's not advisable if it is 40 degrees as it is today. Look at these rocks beside this pathway. Wow. There are a small number of steps at a time, and then there is a flat pathway. So that's actually good, because if you are really tired, then you can take rest and then start again. So far 110, and I'm actually just came out of shower, so I need to dry myself. Someone is selling beautiful flowers. Thank you very much. So we have done 140, so this is halfway through. Another 140 to go. This is the path. We have seen so many YouTube videos, and when you do it on your own, that's the reality. So that's the somebody else's data, and this is your own data. And I would say it's not that difficult to climb. It's so hot and humid. 40 degree, almost 87% humidity. So you need to take a few steps at a time, and then it should be fine.
My heart rate is 138, just checked.
138. Okay, that's not too bad.
150 done.
150 done.
Yeah.
View from the top is just getting better and better. Wow, if it is broken now, what would have happened? I've reached 200 milestone. We have just crossed 200 steps. I think 210, Ra.
230.
213. We are just resting for a minute, and I'll show you the view. It's just so magnificent. So we have done so far 282.
163. Okay.
Heart rate is 163, and there are a few more steps to go. I think maybe another 50 or so. Wow, magnificent view, and all those hills, beautiful lake, coconut trees. Wow, this is reality now. We are going on the top of the Dambulla Rock to the Dambulla Cave Temple, UNESCO Heritage Site. Let me show my hand. I don't know when was the last time I sweated so much. Wow, this rock is just stunning. Once you are done with the steps, this is fairly flat area. And now a few more steps to go before the main area, where I think we need to take our shoes off. So, what was the final count? 350. So, Arunima, that was your credit. You pushed me because I was enthusiastic in the morning to do this, but then after the whole day, I had no energy left, and now I'm on top of this Dambulla Cave Temple. So we have arrived on top, and we are going to the ticket checking point before entering the cave temple. I think it was worth coming up. It was not that difficult, but after a 40-degree day and doing so many activities, I think energy level was a bit low, but we managed it. So it's all done and dusted now. History. And look at these rocks. We're not going to exactly the top, because this temple is slightly below than that, and there are monkeys everywhere. Ticket checkings are done. Now we are in the cave temple. Wow, this is beautiful. So there are 4 temples. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's the way we just need to visit all 4 of them. So we are entering the first temple. Sleeping Buddha. Wow, this is so beautiful. And look at the ceiling. Beautifully painted and preserved. So that was the first cave temple, and inside that sleeping Buddha statue, that was just gigantic and so pristine and very peaceful. Inside the wall murals were just steel, so colorful. And I was reading this, since 1991 this site has become a UNESCO Heritage Site, and this whole area was constructed in 1st century. So that was long time ago. So one temple is done, another 3 to go before we climb down 350 steps.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Imagine so many years ago they had to cut all these rocks and then form this, or rather build this temple. Uniform arches and white corridor is always just like a peaceful temple, and associated with Buddhist temple it's always very white. This is just so beautiful. This is the cave temple at its best, and this is also Sri Lanka's largest and most well-preserved cave temple, Dambulla Cave Temple. Wow! What could have been missed if we are not brave enough or enthusiast enough to climb those 350 steps? Wow! Look at the colorful murals on the ceiling. How this has been preserved so many years. Perhaps because it's inside the cave and it's a very active temple still today. That's why it's been kept this way. So beautiful. Wow. I hope you are enjoying this video. We are trying to make the videos a bit longer and in detailed. If you're really interested, you will enjoy this. And look at those Buddha statues, one after another. How wonderful this is. These cave temples were constructed in 1st century BC. We have 150 Buddha statue here, murals, wall murals. This is so colorful, amazing. Beautiful lily pond. Wow. Wow, Arunima, what a sight this is. We are entering the 3rd temple. Wow. Which one is better? I think they're all equally magnificent. I cannot actually draw any line between them. They're just so magnificent. Let me make a panorama of 360 degree. Look at these different statues of Buddha. They are having different expression, facial expressions. So maybe they are different forms of Buddha. And we have another sleeping Buddha. How beautiful this is. What can I say? I'm speechless. There is nothing much I can add. Just enjoy. And look at the ceiling. Beautifully painted and preserved almost over 2000 years. So comparatively this is a small one, and this is the 4th and last one. Extraordinary. Look at the golden colors. Just too beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this too. This is just extraordinary. Oh, what a tour we had. We just completed all these 4 caves, and I hope you enjoyed this detailed, intricate videography of these caves. How wonderful was that? Individual Buddhas, they're having different facial expressions, and after over 2000 years, this color and this structure is still preserved, well maintained, and we get to see these today, and that was just amazing. It's becoming a bit late in the afternoon and it is getting a bit darker. So soon we should start descent. We need to climb down 350 steps.
That'll be easy.
As we are about to start our descent, and it started raining. It's raining quite heavily actually at the moment, but that's actually cooling down the whole atmosphere. And we're just loving it because we are completely drained. I think we are actually going on borrowed energy at the moment. But look at this beauty. What a wonderful sight this is. Evening lights are on all these steps and it is looking rather special. So beautiful. We started our descent. It's raining, but we are not waiting. So hopefully within 10-15 minutes we'll get down to the car.
Lot of tree canopies. So
Yeah, that's right. Tree canopies, so it's not going to touch us that much. We had an amazing day today, and that was just so eventful. And end of the day at Buena Vista, they have offered us fantastic dinner, and today is Sri Lanka's New Year, and so we are getting really grand dinner experience. So this is traditional coconut sambal, and this is egg curry, Sri Lankan style. This is string hopper, that's very traditional. It can't be any more Sri Lankan. Then we have a very spicy dal and chicken curry. So all in all, that's our dinner. And Bhuvan is our manager, chef, everything during our stay at Buena Vista in Kandy. Thank you. Look at my plate. I have got a little bit of dal, coconut sambal, and one chicken piece. And these string hoppers, they're individually layered. So you see, this is so thin. Beautiful, isn't it? So I can just eat. I can have separately with one with dal, one with chicken, and little bit of sambal with everything. Look at our background. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye from Dambulla Cave Temples, and hope to see you in the next video.